We're making a My Little Pony craft today. We're gonna make a fuzzy notebook, and then we're gonna use Rainbow Dash's cutie mark. So what do you need to make this craft? That's what you're asking me. Well, it's pretty simple. You need a notebook. This time I'm just gonna use this kind with the spirally whatnots. I'm gonna use pipe cleaners to make my notebook fuzzy, soft to pet, because I can't have any real pets, I'm allergic. So I'll just snuggle with my notebook. I got some paint pens and markers here for my cutie mark art. I got a pencil. I got some tape, double stick tape and duct tape. Got tacky glue here, scissors, some foam here. You can use construction paper, cardboard, whatever you want to use. I guess I feel like maybe getting started in making this craft. So I got 2 of my purple pipe cleaners, and I'm just gonna put that on the front of my book. I'm gonna bend it over this way. A little purple stripe there. Okay, so I'm gonna tape that down so that we're not poking ourselves. There you go, taping that down. So now we're just gonna apply these color by color, going in a pattern. I picked these nice rainbow colors because this craft is inspired by Rainbow Dash. Do orange next. Then next I'm gonna do yellow. I'm gonna tape them. Just kind of straighten those out as you go. Look at that. What a nice, pretty little notebook. You may be wondering why I picked Rainbow Dash. She's a super fast flyer. I like that. I always like to think about what I would do if I could fly. I'd probably fly around to like a bakery and get some sweet cupcakes. Fly to the beach, because I love going to the beach. I'd probably fly to like Aspen, Colorado, because I love the snow. I just, pretty much think I'd probably want to fly everywhere because I love everything so much. Almost done with this part. And this is getting exciting. Everybody get excited. Put on your dancing shoes. We're gonna go to a dance place. Oh, I'm not good with the freestyle rhymes. My name is Carol, and I'm here to say I'm here doing crafts all day. That was pretty good rap. Ta-da! Check that out. It's a beautiful, fuzzy rainbow notebook. All right, we're not done yet. So we're gonna take some of our foam. You remember this foam from the Ninja Turtles craft. We're just gonna measure it to be about the same size here. You know what's a good way to do that? Trace it. Make a little line there. Cut, cut. So, tacky glue time. And I'm just gonna smudge that down there. And I'm just gonna lean on it to make it dry. And now I'm gonna do this Rainbow Dash cutie mark. Hello! You can find this image on the internet and print it out. Then you can trace it if you want to, or you can just try drawing it freehand. The tacky glue does take a while to dry, so make sure you're patient. Don't glue this down and then give it to somebody right away and say, here's your gift. It's all falling apart because I didn't wait for the glue to dry. Check that out. Look at there. So we're just gonna put this down, I think right here in the corner of our notebook. All right, let's add this one. And let's just, okay. Well, that's, got a little Rainbow Dash lightning bolt on my hand. That's pretty cool. I'll wear that like a badge of honor. All right, boys and girls, so I'm just gonna wait for the glue to dry. Time to get back to business. Let's see how this notebook turned out. A Rainbow Dash inspired fuzzy notebook, perfect for back to school or just, to make for a friend. That is beautiful. We got the colors of the rainbow here, inspired by Rainbow Dash. We got the loyalty cutie mark right there. And then you can see the inside. We got our foam there. You can write stuff about your friends. Nice stuff, nice stuff. So now you know what to do. Get down there and start writing some comments. Tell me what I should make for my craft next. Gotta make some more crafts, but I don't always know what to do, so you get down there and tell me. I love reading your comments. Thanks for, some of you noticed that I got my hair cut and put that in the comments last night. It made me feel real good. Click right over here to watch my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles craft. Click right down here to subscribe so you get a new video from Cool School every week, and click right down here to follow us on Google+. and I will see you next time. Hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is pretty amazing. We're making a friendship bracelet. So you can make one to give to your friend, or your friend might make one to give to you, or you might make one and give it to a stranger, and then you become friends and you make a new friend just because of this one craft. I mean, it's just like, the possibilities are mind-boggling, really. And this craft is super duper special because I'm making it for my friend, Rapunzel. He's at camp right now, so I have this handy walkie-talkie over here that he made for me, so that whenever this bracelet's ready, I can be like, Roger, Roger, Drupindus, come in, Drupindus, and over and out. And then he'll show up and pick up his bracelet. It's gonna be awesome. So what do you need to make this craft? It's pretty simple. I've got some different colored string, a silver shark's tooth, scissors, and duct tape. All right, so we have everything assembled here. So we've got another color here. It's just gonna keep getting shorter and shorter. All right, so we've got all of our string here, same length, looking pretty good. Equal on both sides. Wrapped around my finger here. Now I'm just gonna loop it and tie a little knot. So now what you got is like a little, see there, a little loop, and then colors on both sides. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape this down. So I'm just gonna tape that down. So now here's where it gets technical. So we're gonna do a braid. You remember braids, we just did a braid for our dog boy. Start with a string on the left side and just put it into the middle. So then we take the same color from the other side and then we just put that over everything. The colors, the strings on its side, and the string you just pulled into the middle. We move this string over to this side. So we've got our first little crisscross here. We do it from the other side. So I'll take another color string, I'll move that into the middle, and then I take the same colored string from the other side and cross it over everything to make that the new middle. And then I pull it over to the other side. So we went from the right side last time, so now let's go from the left side. I don't have to tell you each step now because you know what's going on. Well, okay, so now that we have braided about, I'd say about half of our, let's see, it'll go around right in the front. That's about halfway around our wrist. So it's the perfect time to add our shark's tooth. So I'm just gonna slip that here onto one of these strings. All right, so I'm just gonna pop that right over there. And let's go ahead and continue with our braiding. You wanna make sure you get it nice and tight around the shark's tooth so that it doesn't slide and slip around. You want it to stay put. Did any of you go to camp? Well, tell me about it in the comments. I wanna hear all about your camp. There's not a lot to this craft except just patience. Patience and braiding and friendship. I hope you didn't see any bears at camp. That would be awful. Maybe I could scare them with my shark tooth bracelet. Just be like, hey, back off, man. Sure you want to mess with me, bear? And the bear will be like, no, excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. And I'll be like, yeah. All right, so now we braided it down just about far enough to be long enough for our wrists. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna tie a knot. Just pull that through. All right, so we can get rid of our tape here. Give it another knot here, and I'm just gonna trim these little guys here. Bloop. Check it out, got a pretty stylish shark tooth friendship bracelet. So this is exactly like the bracelet that Drew made at camp. Oh my gosh, I gotta let him know how it turned out. He's gotta see this. He drew me this handy walkie-talkie here so that I could let him know when it's done. Roger, Roger, over and out. Come in, Drew, come in, Drew.
Roger, Roger, this is Drew.
All right, Drew, the bracelet's ready, come check it out.
Hi, Crafty Carol.
Oh, You got here super fast. Rocket shoes, of course. I had to get a pair of those. So, Drew, check it. Cool, just like at camp, right?
It's awesome!
That's right. These are friendship bracelets. I should probably give you mine and you give me yours. I think it sounds like a perfect idea. Perfect deal, right? Okay. All right, you go get yours and we'll meet up at camp. Friendship bracelet style. All right, so kids, if you make your own friendship bracelet, I want to see how it turns out. You could use different charms, you could use no charms, you could put beads on there. The possibilities are endless. Have a grown up take a picture, post it to Instagram, tag me, tag the Cool School Show, and I want to see how it turns out. It's fan mail time! Woo-woo! All right, this one's from Dallas, Georgia, and I like it immediately because, come on, that's amazing. Put that on my wrist right next to my shark tooth bracelet. Dear Crafty Carol, I made you a present that's a pet. Hint, it's furry. Please, 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 please make a water ski craft next. That's all waterproof. By the way, my name is Zoe and I'm 8 years old. I love your crafts, thank you. I want to meet you one day. Oh, that would be awesome. If I ever hang out in Dallas, Georgia, I'll let you know. Can you do the water ski craft with Miss Booksy? Speaking of Miss Booksy, please do more chapters of the Jungle Book. All right, Miss Booksy, do you hear that? You gotta do more chapters of the Jungle Book. I like all the crafts you do. I'm from Georgia. Love, Zoe. Let's see what we have here. These are the pets. So cute. Zoe, thank you so much. Hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here at Cool School with a brand new craft for you. I'm just chilling with my best friend forever right over here. That's Miss Booksy right there.
Hey guys! Hey Crafty Carol!
Oh, hey, Miss Booksy.
I was just catching up on some reading. I was reading Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my gosh, I love the Alice in Wonderland you've been doing here at Cool School. We just happened to be making an Alice in Wonderland craft today.
An Alice in Wonderland craft? Are we making something that has to do with a rabbit?
Oh, we might be.
Are we making something that has to do with cookies?
No, I wish though, because I'm super hungry and I could totally go for a giant cookie right now.
Anyway, what's the craft?
We are making Alice in Wonderland snow globes!
Yay!
That's right, get excited. So, Miss Booksy, help me out. What do we need to make this craft?
Well, we need colored pencils, glitter,
Clear tape, scissors,
glass jars,
baby oil, and we've got some old illustrations from the original Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Let's get started.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna pick out a picture to go on our snow globe, and we're gonna color it. It's that simple. Miss Booksy, I'll let you choose first.
I'll do Alice.
You picked the best one.
Oh,
My
okay.
gosh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You can have it. I'll do the rabbit. So we're gonna get to coloring. So Miss Booksy, while we're just sitting here coloring, why don't you tell me what's gonna happen to Alice in her next adventures?
Okay, well, I won't give you any spoilers, but I'm gonna go to this really cool tea party. Then I'm gonna meet someone royal, but I'm not gonna tell you who.
Oh my gosh, is it Prince George, that little baby in London? I love that baby, he's such a cute little baby.
No, it's not Prince George.
Okay, well I guess it still sounds pretty cool.
It's super cool.
I bet it's the most supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cool.
We're all finished with our coloring. Here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna laminate our pictures. So we're just gonna use some clear plastic tape. So what you wanna do is just get the surface of your picture that you're gonna use covered completely, and you're gonna do it front and back. So Miss Booksy, let's go ahead and start laminating your picture right there. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
It's a crafting emergency. We gotta get it off. No, it's stuck to your hair.
Oh, that was close. Thanks, Carol.
Good thing I was here. Now it's time to just cut out our little figures here. Get the last little bits off. So I've got my little rabbit here.
I have my little Alice here.
Alice. Oh, hello. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
I'm just gonna keep looking at my watch.
Looks like I'm gonna drink some potion here.
Hey, watch out! Oh my God! We're gonna make a little stand. I'm just gonna put some more tape down here on this paper. So here's what we did. I just put tape on 2 sides of a piece of paper, super simple. And now I'm just going to cut a rectangle here.
Okay.
It's got tape on both sides so that it can get wet and it's not gonna get ruined. Going to make a little stand, like a little kickstand for each of these characters. I made this one with a little extra meat on the bottom there. And then I'm just gonna cut a slit right there so that I can fold one tab one way and one tab the other way. Then I'm gonna stick my bunny on the thing.
Wow.
So that'll keep it, and then I'll glue that down so it stays glued to the top of our jar. So let's do one for Miss Booksy, for Alice. So there you can see how that's gonna work. All right, let's tape these down. And there we go. We got 2 stand-in characters from Alice in Wonderland. Look at that. All right, so now that we've got little stands for our characters here, we're gonna tape them to the lids of our jar. That's how we're gonna get them inside the snow globe. You wanna tape it to the inside of the lid, not the outside. Get the jar there. I'm gonna get you some tape. That right there.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're taping the tabs down. Okay, so check that out. We've got Alice there, standing on her own like an independent woman. I love it. So now I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do my rabbit. Jar lid, place it down. All right, and then you just take your tape, and there we go. And check it out. We got 2 awesome characters here standing up. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our baby oil right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna just bloop, 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 bloop. So you don't wanna fill it all the way to the tip top. So right now we've got it like right there. Now let's get glitterified. This glitter is really cool. This came with 2 different kinds of glitter. I got some white fine glitter here, and then I've got some nice big chunky blue glitter here. Oh my gosh, and somebody in the comments recently said that I was the glitter queen.
Glitter queen?
That's right, that's right.
Hail to the glitter queen. We are not worthy.
I will throw my glitter up to my royal subjects. Pretty much like the best compliment ever. I'm just gonna start going for it. A little more blue in there.
Wow.
Here you go, Miss Booksy, you get started with yours. Ready to put these in here?
1, 2, 3.
It's so cool. Oh, there she is. She's in there. Okay, cool. All right, now we're gonna seal these up. You make sure you get it sealed tight because you don't want oil spilling all over the place. Let's turn these over and see how they fly. Ooh! All right.
Wow.
Cool. There's a whole flurry. Okay, so these are looking pretty awesome. I will tell you, I do think the big flakes of glitter do a lot better in the oil. The super fine glitter takes a long time for it to settle, but it is pretty
Impressive.
impressive. You know what the most fun part of this is, though?
Shaking it?
Yeah. And voila!
There we go.
There you have it. Your very own DIY Alice in Wonderland snow globes.
Bye. See ya.
Well, hey there, boys and girls.
Crafty Carol here with a brand new Cool School compilation for you. You know what a compilation is, right? It's when I watch a whole bunch of bajillions of Cool School videos and I pick out the best ones and I smush them all together into one awesomely long video just for you and your viewing pleasure. Today's craft compilation topic is slime! That's right, it's slime time. Let's get slimy. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is going to knock your socks off. It's so exciting. But if your socks actually do get knocked off, go get them, put them back on, because it's pretty cold outside. I don't want you to get cold feet. Or maybe I should say I don't want you to get frozen feet. That's right, that was a hint about today's craft. We're gonna make a frozen craft. You comment about it all the time. I'm reading the comments and I'm just like, oh, gotta make a frozen craft. Gotta make a frozen craft. All right, this person wants a frozen craft. I'm just like, my diary of craft assignments is just like blowing up with frozen comments. So what frozen craft are we going to make today? Because, you know, we've done them before. We made an Olaf pencil topper. We made frozen snow globes. So today, we're gonna make frozen slime. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna take slime and put it in the freezer. We're gonna make blue sparkly slime. After that, we're gonna make a Snow Queen wand. Now, I know Elsa doesn't have a wand in the movie, but if she had a wand, I think it would look exactly like the one we're gonna make. She'd probably wave this wand around and turn everything into slime. So, what do you need to make this craft? Well, I've got some glue here. Got blue sparkly glue and some clear glue. I have laundry detergent. Now, make sure you talk to your grown-up before you just start, you know, doing crafts with laundry detergent. You want to have their permission. And I've got a bowl for mixing and a spoon for mixing. So let's get started. First, I'm going to take my bowl here. So yeah, I've got this perfect sparkly blue glue here. Elmer, you should say excuse me. Okay, so now that our song's pretty much over, let's add some clear. And there we go. Stir these two glues together. See, there you go. Let's add a little more glue. My original inspiration comes from the Snow Queen. That's the classic fairy tale that Frozen is based on. Pretty big news. Miss Booksy is gonna do a new Snow Queen series. I'm gonna add a little detergent. Now make sure you ask your mom or dad before you make this craft because, you know, we're handling detergent. All right, and I'm just gonna pour a little in there. And I'm just gonna mix this. All right, that's already looking pretty good. So you tell me in the comments which slime was your favorite. Do you like the frozen slime? Did you like the oobleck that we made? Or maybe the glow-in-the-dark slime? Ooh, look at that though. That is looking like some good slime. Hello. Okay, so I think I'm ready to dig in. I think I'm ready to handle this slime. Oh my gosh. Oh, see that's look at that. That is some perfect slime consistency right there. Look at that. Woo! Ah, I'm like the strongest woman in the world. Have your grown-up take a picture, post it to Instagram. Oh, and make sure you follow us on Instagram so you can always see cool updates from us here at Cool School. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here at Cool School with a brand spanking new craft for you. And I should probably say happy almost Halloween. I love Halloween. It is one of my favorite days of the entire year. What other day can you walk around demanding candy? The moral of the story is you walk away with a bag of candy. How sweet is that? So, perfect holiday, basically. So, what are we going to make? We are making glow-in-the-dark slime. Let's see what's in ye old craft box. Clear, non-toxic glue, glow-in-the-dark paint, spoon, food coloring here. There's my mixing bowl. I've got some Epsom salts here, 1 cup, but there's also a spooky spider. I also got this bowl of warm water. It's 1 cup, 8 ounces. We are going to start with our mixing. We're gonna put, all right, I've got my Epsom salt in there. Now I'm just gonna pour in the water. And so you just want to stir it around until your salt is pretty much all dissolved. So now we're going to add our glue here. All right, so I'm just going to squeeze this out. All right, so now I'm just going to stir this up. All right, I got a bigger bowl here. I'm just going to transfer my goop and glop into there. I'm just gonna stir this up. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna add some of our glow-in-the-dark paint here. Just did a few squirts there. And, oh, some food coloring. Now, you don't want to add too much food coloring because the food coloring can sort of affect the glow-in-the-darkness. So check it out. We just got some nice little yellow, just like It's a little more solid than the other slimes we've made. Check it out! Oh, wow! Oh, that's pretty cool. I promise you, if you use the glow-in-the-dark paint, you will get some glow. And if you start to lose your glow, just put it under a light bulb, a light source, for about 15 minutes, maybe 15 seconds, I don't remember, and then it should glow again. All right, time to turn the lights back on. Clap, clap. There you have it. That's how you make some gooey, grizzly Halloween glow-in-the-dark slime. So yeah, the Epsom salt makes a different sort of slime. You know, we've made cornstarch slime before. We've made slime with laundry detergent. But this, every time it's a different kind of slime. I like this. It's kind of solid. This isn't a creepy spider at all. It's got a lollipop on it. I love this kind of spider. This is gonna be a little bonus craft in the Halloween craft box that we're gonna do soon. So look forward to that. We're gonna make these together. Have your parents take a picture and post it to Instagram. Tag me, tag Cool School Show. Can't wait to see your slime. Can't wait to see what you do with it. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft right here at Cool School. Today we're gonna be making something super exciting. We're gonna be making dough. I don't mean like, dough like, people call money dough. And I'm not talking about cookie dough, but I'd also like that because I do love cookies. But we're making Play-Doh, the most awesome kind of dough there is. You can mold it into different crazy shapes like a dinosaur and a ninja, and then the ninja and the dinosaur can have a fight, and then they make up and they become best friends because I like happy endings. So what do you need to make this craft? Let me show you. So you're gonna need 1 cup of warm water. You're gonna need flour, salt, food coloring, canola oil, a cutting board, and some bowls for mixing. So, I don't know, what else should we do today? Maybe talk about the weather or clean off this table. Maybe we can click around on the TV and see what else is on. Or we could get started making this craft. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some water in each of these cups. You're gonna put about 1/4 of a cup in each bowl. Step number 2, let's add some oil. It's like about a 1/2 tablespoon. Now let's add some food coloring. I'm gonna do yellow, red, and blue. Well, okay, so I'm gonna stir these around. That was an original composition. I call it crafting on a spring day. Trademarked. Don't pirate it. All right, let's move these bowls over. See you, bowls. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna miss you the most. All right, next step, we're gonna mix up our flour and our salt. I got 3 cups of flour, 1 for each of our bowls here. And I got a little more than a cup of salt. Well, that's a beautiful song too. I'm gonna call that one Ode to Play-Doh. All right, I think we're pretty mixed up here. Not in the confused way, but got our stuff all nice and mixed together. Gonna add the flour and salt to our bowls. All right, got about a cup here. Put it in slowly and gently because it might splash. I'm gonna back away a little bit. Whoop. Yep, there you go. Add some to our red. Gotta be careful with the red. Get all over. Everybody will think I had a ketchup accident. A little more here. Back away again. So now we're just stirring it up. I'm gonna put a little bit of flour here on my cutting board. I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue dough and I'm just gonna smoosh it together till I have it nice and doughy. I'm into this. It's a good ball. Put that right there for future play. All right, let's get started on our red dough. Let's stir it up. Dump it out. I'm making a pizza pie. All right, so there we go. So we got, it's not so much red, it's kind of pink. Let's see what our yellow's gonna look like. Stir and mix. Back on our cutting board, just mixing. Kneading. I need to knead this dough. Boys and girls, say this is pretty successful so far. So I'm gonna clean up my space here a little bit so we can play. Workspace cleaned up, now it's a play space, so let's make something awesome. You know, looking at these colors, I kinda wanna make Pac-Man. Actually, this one can be a minion. I'm gonna make this one into a minion. Beautiful, it's such a work of art. You should be in a museum. I'm gonna make that Pac-Man ghost I was talking about. This one they could hang it up in the White House, it's so good. Chomp, chomp, chomp. All right, and what are we gonna make with our blue one? Ah, it looks so real. Made a shark. Chomp. Oh, well the shark wins that fight, but now, you know, like I said, they're all just gonna be best friends. And then you just take it apart and you just start all over and make something else. Maybe this time I'm probably gonna make that ninja and dinosaur scenario I was talking about earlier. So I made the Play-Doh, and maybe sometime soon I'll make some slime. Well, hey there, kids! Crafty Carol here at Cool School with a brand new craft for ya. You might be excited about this one, maybe not, you tell me, but today we're making slime! It's alive! So what do you need to make this craft? It's so super simple. First of all, you don't need borax. All you need is some cornstarch, some food coloring, and water. Could it be any simpler? Well, you know, you need a bowl to mix it up in. Don't forget that. You can't just pour cornstarch into the air and throw some water at it and it makes slime instantly. Plus that would be a mess because it'd come crashing down on your head like that. Oh my. Stop it with the slime up there!
Sorry.
Okay, let's get started making this craft! So here you see I've already got cornstarch in a bowl. This is a 16-ounce container. I just poured the whole 16 ounces of cornstarch in here. And then I need half of that amount in water. I filled this 16-ounce container halfway, so that's 8 ounces of water here. So let's make some orange water here. I'm gonna drop in some red there. And now let's add some yellow. Pretty simple. Now I'm just gonna pour it in here. I'm gonna be real careful though and make sure I don't make a mess. Okay, so then you just, mix it up with your hands there. It's gonna feel pretty awesome, squishing around like awesome mud. Oh yeah. You wanna make sure you really get it mixed in there so you get all the dry cornstarch nice and wet. Okay, and so one of the super awesome things about this kind of slime is it pours like a liquid. Watch that. Whoa, oh my gosh. But then when you play with it in the bowl, it feels almost like a solid. Look at that. Just smacking it. And you can make as many colors as you want. And the good thing too is it's all safe. It's just cornstarch. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for ya right here at Cool School. Today's craft is super duper amazing, super duper awesome, and it's gonna be super duper simple and only a little bit very messy. Drum roll, please. We're doing glitter slime! Slime! Every person in the whole world requested it. I even got a couple of requests from like some astronauts that are out there in orbit, and I got a few satellite signals from some aliens also asking for glitter slime. Well, they called it galaxy slime though. So what do you need to make this craft? Well, you need some glitter glue. I've got pink and multicolored, laundry detergent, a bowl for mixing, and a plastic spoon for stirring it up. So let's get started making this slime. Got my bowl here. Got another one here in case I get a hankering to make some extra slime. I don't know. I'm going to empty my glue bottle here. Going with the pink first. That is looking awesome. Let's add some of this multicolored. That, dare I say, looks like some unicorn snot. That's right, unicorns when they sneeze. It's just like glitter slime. Comes right out. A good ratio is about 10 to 12 ounces of glue and then just a couple of spoonfuls of your laundry detergent. But you'll see we kind of measure that out as we go to see exactly how much we need. Let's let's talk about what kind of glue we're using. So this is just your standard school glue, Elmer's, and it's a clear glue with the glitter already mixed in. I imagine that some of you might ask me, well, Carol, can I use the regular white glue and then just add my own glitter? Well, you certainly can, absolutely. The only thing is it's gonna look a little more milky. I'm liking this ratio. So the laundry detergent I am using is tire-free and clear. That means it doesn't have any fragrance added, doesn't have any dyes, and it's not as harsh as some detergents might be. So I'm gonna use that. I just added, first of all, just one little spoonful there. You don't want it to be too like stringy, gluey. And if we realize that we've got too much soap, we can add a little more glue. Ooh, slimy! I think it's time to just get my hands dirty here. Whoa. I'm a monster. I should get up and wash my hands, but for now I'm just gonna Oh, got another little giblet. No, I got a comment from one of you guys saying, why do you throw your stuff back there? You should put a trash can back there. I know, I agree. When you get it to this consistency, where it's kind of solid, doesn't stick to your hands too much, so what can you do with your slime? You can just stretch it, play with it, and plop it, smack it, mold it into the shape of a heart and pretend that you have a heart made out of glitter. Just hold it here and then go, achoo! And then pretend that you sneeze this glitter out there. Oh, do I have something in my nose?
Ew.
Oh, thanks for telling me. That would have been embarrassing. You can stretch it out like you're making a pizza pie. Break it into 2 bits of slime. And if you want to learn how to make slime or oobleck with cornstarch, then stay tuned, because after this video, that's coming up. So you get 2 Crafty Carol slime videos for the price of 1. And that price is free, so it's a pretty awesome deal. All right, now before we move on to our slime video number 2, I want to give a super special shout out to my friend Rachel. Rachel, I got your letter and I got these amazing pictures you drew for me. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love the colors and the heart. I mean, I love hearts, come on. I think that might be me at a table crafting. Use some Elsa paper. Nice taste. I love it. Happy crafting, Rachel. Thank you. Let me know what craft you want to see next. Here is our address. Okay, so I can't wait to see what you write us. And by the way, we have gotten a lot of mail, and Ms. Booksy and I are planning a super special craft with all those letters. So keep them coming. And if you make your own slime, I want to see how it turns out. Have your mom or dad take a picture, post it to Instagram, tag me, tag Cool School Show. I love seeing your Instagram posts. Oh my gosh, they make my day. Enjoy your next vid. Slime, more slime coming up. Well, hey there, kids. Crafty Carol here at Cool School with a brand new craft for you. You might be excited about this one, maybe not. You tell me. But today we're making slime. It's alive! You requested it. Mary Bell M says, slime, please. 4 times please, that's good. And Margaret says, please make a DIY slime. Yeah, I know. Science. Please, thanks. It's pretty scientific. You'll see. Leah is beautiful for spacious skies. Very patriotic. Make slime and pour it over someone. It will be so funny. Leah. Then she says, P.S. don't show the second sentence. Oops. Too late. So what do you need to make this craft? It's so super simple. First of all, you don't need borax. So all you need is some cornstarch, some food coloring, and water. Could it be any simpler? Well, you know, you need a bowl to mix it up in. Don't forget that. You can't just pour cornstarch into the air and throw some water at it and it makes slime instantly. Plus, that would be a mess because it'd come crashing down on your head like that. Oh my. Stop it with the slime up there.
Sorry.
Okay, let's get started making this craft. So here you see I've already got cornstarch in a bowl. This is a 16-ounce container. I just poured the whole 16 ounces of cornstarch in here. And then I need half of that amount in water. I filled this 16-ounce container halfway, so that's 8 ounces of water here. So let's make some orange water here. I'm gonna drop in some red there. And now let's add some yellow. Pretty simple. Now I'm just gonna pour it in here. I'm gonna be real careful though and make sure I don't make a mess. Okay, so then you just, mix it up with your hands there. It's gonna feel pretty awesome, squishing around like awesome mud. Oh yeah. And you wanna make sure you really get it mixed in there so you get all the dry cornstarch nice and wet. Okay, and so one of the super awesome things about this kind of slime is it pours like a liquid. Watch that. Whoa, oh my gosh. But then when you play with it in the bowl, it feels almost like a solid. Look at that. Just smacking it. And you can make as many colors as you want. And the good thing too is it's all safe. It's just cornstarch. Well, this was so much fun. I want to make another kind of slime right now. I got a comment from someone named Tangus that said make slime. And then 10 hours later, he got back online. He said, oh, make galaxy slime. All right, let's put this slime away. I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna make some more slime. All right, well, okay, that was so much fun making the orange slime. Let's try to make some galaxy slime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a little bit blue and purple and put some glitter in there. Got starch in here, got some water in here again, you know how I do. I'm gonna put in some blue, shake that up to mix it, pour some of the blue in there. Let's make it a little purple. Squirt some red in. Gonna add in the purple. And then I'm gonna put in some glitter. And then I'm just gonna mix it all up. Yes, we're making a little bit of a mess here, so make sure you do better than me and put some newspaper underneath you while you work and wear some messy play clothes that you can get slime on. But it washes right off your hands. It's so easy. You put it under the water and it just melts away. So that's awesome. Sorry about the mess on the table, moms and dads, but it's not the worst mess. I'm gonna add a little more blue. You know what? I'm going for more glitter. This should be enough. Wait, nope. Okay, look, it's a ball and then it just turns to slime in your hands. You can smack it like a piece of ham. I don't know why I would smack a piece of ham. Don't mind me. And there you have it, boys and girls. DIY slime without borax. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, just promise me that you don't make too much of a mess. So I don't want moms and dads to be mad at me.
Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School.
Today's crafting theme is all about snow. That's right. I just made some awesome snow gloves. They're like little snow-eating monsters. We're gonna make a really awesome craft right now. We're gonna make snow. That's right. I mean, you know, a lot of you live in a place where you don't even get any snow. I know we got a lot of snow right now. The snow's everywhere. I'm building snowmen and throwing snowballs all over the place. But maybe you don't have any snow, so let's make some DIY fluffy snow. So what do you need to make your own DIY snow? You got baking soda, a spoon for mixing, some contact solution, glitter, and I've got some glue here. Got this giant bowl here, shaving foam, and more glue just in case. Let's get started making this craft, why don't we? Got my big old bowl here. It's probably the biggest bowl I've ever used in making a craft. So that's already pretty exciting, I think. All right, so what are we gonna do first? Let's start with our glue. All right, so I'm gonna start with 1 bottle of glue. I love that sound. And put that right over there. We're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more here. All right, just loof that out right there into the bowl. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little more glue. I don't know. So at this point, let's see how much we're doing. So this makes 12 fluid ounces of glue. All right, so we've got our glue in there. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of baking soda. Just a small little spoonful of baking soda here. All right, so let's stir our baking soda and glue up here. Pretty well mixed. So now I'm gonna add my shaving cream here. You wanna have your parents help. This looks like whipped cream. Do not eat it, it's not whipped cream. Well, let's add our glitter. I almost forgot. So now it's time to add some contact solution. Just added several more squirts of my contact solution. So you can see right there, that's how much I've used. Let's see, it's starting to take its shape, I think. All right, looking pretty good. Ooh, look at that. This is probably the most fun slime ever. Look how fluffy that is. And that's how you make snow slime. Well, I can't wait to see how yours turns out. Have your mom or dad take a picture, post it to Instagram, tag me, tag Cool School Show. I can't wait to see your fluffy snow slime. And make sure you follow us on Instagram so you can see all kinds of awesome stuff like Fan Mail Monday and posts of other kids' crafts. It's a lot of fun.
Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you. Right here at Cool School, my favorite place in the world. Pretty awesome, right? You know what else is awesome? We're making DIY foam. That's right. So let's giddy up. Let's see what we need to make this craft.
Got some beads here, little tiny ones, glue, contact solution, food coloring, a mixing bowl, and something to stir with. Let's get started making this craft. I could not fit a bowl into the craft box, so voila, here we go. All right, so we're just gonna do that, a little of that, a little of that, a little of that, and a little of that. Yeah, let's stop there because, you know, I only have so many beads and I don't want it to be underwhelming foam. No siree. So now I'm gonna add some contact solution. I did a generous squirt. I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna stir that up. And this is a no borax foam recipe. That's why we're using the contact solution. It can be used not as a borax substitute, but it can work in recipes to sort of do the same thing. Add some food coloring here. Ooh, ready. Same with the slimy stuff. Sometimes you can't tell which ingredient you need more of. Try a little more of this. Try a little baking soda. See what that does for us. Cool. Alright. This might be the trick. Oh, that's some. I'm gonna add just a little more baking soda, just a little. Okay. Alright, kids. Slop's done. No, just wait till it becomes foam. I added just a little more contact solution, and that's making it a little less sticky. So what do we got so far? We got glue, about a bottle and a half, maybe 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and lots of squirts of contact solution. And now it's time to add our beads. Now I'll tell you, I bought these at a crafting store, but what a lot of people do, and this is pretty awesome, they'll cut open like a beanbag kind of pillow that has little styrofoam balls on the inside, and they use that. Whoa. Whoa. Here it goes. Alright guys, this has gotta be one of the coolest crafts we've ever made! That's such a neat texture! If you've made foam with the styrofoam balls, let me know. Those stick in a little better. This is too cool! That wasn't very hard at all! So let's review again. We had glue, contact solution, baking soda, food coloring, and beads. It's all. And you know, we've made slime enough times. You know when your slime is right, when you get it to the right consistency. So awesome! It's alive! Alright kids, there you have it, your very own DIY foam. Now, if you make your own foam, I want to see it. Make sure your grown-up takes a picture, puts it on Instagram, tags me, tags Cool School Show, because I bet you'd make some good foam. That's it. That's our video. I'll see you next time.